Now let's see how to create messages for a topic for the subscribers to use that messages from the topic. I'm in Azure portal, I'm under my service bus, and under the entities topics, we can create a simple topic. I've already gone ahead and created a simple topic with the default settings called user T. That's all we need for sending the messages to the Azure Service Bus topic. Now let's look at the code. The code for sending a message to Azure Service Bus topic is very similar to the one of the queue. We have a NuGet package for azure.messaging.servicebus. The connection string we got from Azure Service Bus shared access keys for the primary connection string. I have put the topic name. We have the service bus client, service bus sender. We are going to send about 10 messages on the topic. And now we create an object of a service bus client with passing on the connection string, object of the sender passing on the topic name. We create a batch of messages. So here we are trying to create 10 messages. And then we are going to say sender.sendMessage async message batch. That means send all the 10 messages in one shot. Then we'll dispose of the sender, dispose of the client object, and we'll wait for a thing to happen. Let's see this in action. Now the batch of messages have been sent. Let's switch over to the Azure portal. Let's go into the user T topic. And for the messages to be delivered, a subscription must be created. And I had already gone ahead and created a subscription. The subscription name was WinUserT. So we can see that the WinUserT subscription has received 10 active messages at this time. Now we will see next how to receive these messages from Azure Service Bus from this subscription. So let's switch over to the subscription receiver. This code again is similar to receiving the messages from the queue, except now we have to describe from which topic we have to get the message and what is our subscription name. We have the same connection string as before. We want to get the message of a topic for this subscription name. This is the same name that I have created a subscription under this topic. Like this, if we wanted, we could create multiple subscriptions for the same topic. Then we have two objects, service bus client and service bus processor. We create the client object for service bus client passing on the connection string, and processor is used to process the messages from the subscription. The processor again needs a handler, one for processing the messages, the other one to process the error. Let's see the implementation of message handler. It's same as our previous video about the queues. We want to read the message, and once the message is read, we want to mark it as complete, otherwise the message will not be deleted from the queue. And in case there was an error, we want to show the error on the console and complete the task. So at this time, our portal for the subscription is showing that there are currently 10 active messages. Let's run this receiver code. Our receiver has received all the 10 messages. We're stopping the receiver. Now let's switch back to the portal. We are under the subscription for the topic user T. And if I refresh, because we now read the messages and marked them as completed, the active message count has gone back to 0. So that's all about Azure Service Bus topic and subscription, and how to run, send the messages and receive the messages from Azure Service Bus topics and subscriptions.